unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody do with me. Like anything, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality's temple. Reality's temple. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody move with me. Like a king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality's temple.
Right now, but if you leave your name and number, we'll get back to you.
Something. I want to try to mute this so I'm not echoing. The so-called manosphere had a live stream, and I get insomnia sometimes, so I was up at like midnight, and I ended up joining, and they just irked me. They weren't in reality, so I got off.
Yeah. I mean, those dudes, man, they're
Oh, Taylor Scott said they were all dusty. They were.
Yeah, there's some clowns. They don't want to. These dudes don't want to have a real discussion or dialogue, and that's why nothing's going to come of it. And I'm slowly realizing that if anything is going to change with the black community and with black people, it's going to be up to the women. You know what I'm saying? Too many of these dudes, man, have detached themselves from the reality of the situation.
That's how we have to be about our goals. If you really want to see something come to fruition, you do until you demonstrate. Great quote by Ernest Holmes. Do until you demonstrate. We don't stop until we see the results. We don't stop until we see the change in our condition. And if you still ain't seeing the change, then maybe go rework your plan. Go pick up some more tools. Go surround yourself with even more impressive, powerful, motivating, inspiring people. Keep surrounding yourself with things that you need in order to keep you moving forward till you get to where you want to get to. It may take you 2 months, it may take you 2 years, it may take you 20 years. Do until you demonstrate. That's when you know you've done it all.
Nobody's being delivered from anything. God ain't doing nothing for nobody right now. And gee, I wonder why. Because these folks are making it.
Dragon Manifest. Welcome to the Realist Tip on Earth, Dragon Manifest.
Thank you for having me, brother. This is an honor. I've been watching you for at least a couple years now.
Yes, sir.
From the first time I got hip to your channel, I've been hooked ever since. I'm always looking out for new videos. I mean, when I first saw your channel, I said, oh, this is an ancestor that has most definitely returned. Yes, most definitely. This is not a new ancestor. This is an old ancestor. You could hear, you could feel the ancestors through you. You know, most people probably say, what is he talking about?
Right.
They don't get it. You gotta be on that level, you know. Yes, only us who are on that level will really understand and overstand what you try, the energy that you're trying to put out. you know, because it's more so than you just speaking, you know, you're trying to send a message, you're trying to prick people's hearts.
But I want to say something real quick. Yeah. I want to talk about this bruh. What's his name? Damn, I forgot his name already. Oh yeah. Little Maurice Muhammad. Now look, here's what's going on, y'all. Ain't my fault. Don't blame me. Now look, I have the text messages to prove it. I have been asking Maurice Muhammad for a debate for over a month. A month is 30 days, right? At least a month. Maurice Muhammad said no. Maurice Muhammad said talk to his representative. I don't even see his representative no more. That sister, what's her name? Sister Soul. I don't even see her around no more. But we asked him over and over and over again, because he has made allegations that we are integrationists, that we advocate homosexuality, we advocate interracial relationships, you know, making all these insinuations. We are the Rainbow Coalition and all this kind of good stuff. So when he did say he wanted to debate, he said, I don't want to debate. Put me on trial for treason. I did not say that. He said, put me on trial for treason. So I did not want an immediate debate. I wanted to wait until, you know, we got our forum a little bit better. You know, I wanted Blog Talk Radio. I wanted people to be able to call into the program. I wanted us to get that together. But I guess he had second thoughts. Then he changed his mind. What's taking so long? Whatever. He already, when I asked him about a debate, I did not ask for an immediate debate. I wanted for our platform to be a little bit better. But anyway, over and over and over again, we asked Maurice for a debate. He says no, 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 no. Not only myself, but other brothers asked this man. So I said, fine, that's cool. So finally, I guess because I keep putting videos about the fake Mississippi campaign, I keep putting videos, putting his name in it, talking about him, it gets to the point where I guess he can't handle the pressure. So all of a sudden now, he wants to debate. But by this time, I'm not interested. So he comes to my video with many different titles. But the title that he really don't like is bringing Maurice Muhammad down to size. So he came to my live stream and wanted to come on to defend himself, and I said no. That's when this guy went ballistic. You should want me on your live stream so I can defend myself. Even your people want me to come on. This is my channel. This is my channel. They have their own channels. This is my channel. I'm doing a video lecture. It has nothing to do with you. You want to debate? Set it up. You should have set it up a long time ago, but you didn't want to. Over a month. Nobody's going to beg you. And you can call me a coward or anything else that you want to. The text messages will show we tried to get a debate over a month ago. So, as you know, this man debates Brother God in Hollywood. And so I decided, okay, because he got so angry. Did y'all see the video where he made of me? And you're a liar, and you're a con artist. You won't let me debate you. You're scared, blah, blah. He went ballistic. So I decided, okay, only because he denied us debate for over a month, I said, okay, well, I'll debate this fella, which he really don't want for real. He really don't. He don't want none of this. None of his cheerleaders want none of this either. I already know that. Will debate you pay-per-view. So he said, I would debate you, no pay-per-view. We want to do it free. So I took it to my team, and my team said, yeah, let's do it for free. Okay, so it's set up. Now he's looking for another excuse. Okay, I shouldn't be giving, look, the bottom line is I should not be debating him at all. Nobody's gonna beg you. You came on my live stream and you cry like a baby. So if you want to debate that bad, then you need to do it on my terms. You had your chance to do it on your terms. You didn't want that. So I challenge you, you do it on my terms. And now you're making excuses. Now, his latest excuse is we cannot have it on this channel. He wants to do it on neutral ground. But you wanted to bring your ass on my channel, on my live stream, a week or so ago. That's my house. And you didn't mind. And you always be in my house. You leave comments on my videos all the time. That's not neutral ground. That's enemy territory, right? Nothing but more excuses. So you can blame me if you want to. If you want to. But you know and I both know that this is a bunch of bull. Why can't we have the debate right here on Operation Exodus channel? Why we can't do that? Why the constant excuse making? The constant demands. You are in no position. You are in no position to make a demand. You said that you want to debate me. If Louis Farrakhan or any of these other guys say they want to debate me, I'm going. I don't care. I like hostile territory. Bring it. You gonna lose. Well, you said, well, if it don't make any difference, then why don't you go where he wants to go? Because simply, we asked him for months. You're not in a position to keep changing and making demands. Clearly, you don't want the debate. The same could be said about him. Bring your ass right here to this channel. Since the whole thing really is about the Mississippi campaign, this is the channel dedicated to that. Why not have it out right here so when people look it up, they can go straight here and find the original broadcast? Oh, you just being petty. Whatever, Maurice Muhammad. This just goes to show you you're not really serious. You're trying to find a way to weasel out. You asked for it. You got it. Come on and bring it. It don't make no difference. You had an opportunity. You had an opportunity a month or so ago from the very beginning. You declined. You kept declining. I have the text messages. Probably go back almost a month. You want me to show it? I don't have to lie about nothing. You are in a position to make demands at all. You're not in a position. Just a way to weasel out. Bring your ass to this channel, just like you was gonna bring your ass to my house a few weeks ago, talk about, I want to defend myself. And then you made a video. Oh, you a liar, you a coward, you a deceiver. All upset because I wouldn't let you on my channel. So now you wanna use that as an excuse to weasel out of the debate. Oh, okay. This, of course, is the Reality Temple on Earth, and I'm really raggedy. I don't care, cause I'm real. When I get the time, I shave. I feel so funny like this too, but I wanted to make a very brief. This is really funny to me. Okay, now check this out. I want to respond to a comment, and what the comment said or made reference to Maurice Muhammad. Look, somebody said that Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind. Okay. Woo! When did that happen? I'm gonna explain to you that that's a really funny comment. Let me tell you something about the Nation of Islam. The Nation of Islam, this is the teaching. The Nation of Islam teaches they are always right and exact. That's what the Nation of Islam teaches. You will never see, and you have probably never heard, unless it's something very minor, you will never hear the Nation of Islam admit or confess that they are in error or wrong, no matter what happens. No matter what happens. Because the teachings is we are right and exact. They never admit fault. They don't never admit being wrong. Unless I tell you, unless of course it's very minor. So why am I telling you this? So you dealing with a bunch of people who are know-it-alls. They are know-it-alls, and you can't tell them nothing. Their mentality is everybody's supposed to follow them. I know this. Remember, I was there. Everybody is supposed to follow us. That's what I was taught. We are the ones that's supposed to lead the black community, the soul community, the Nation of Islam. They don't give a damn, really. They will smile in your face and stab you in the back. These Christians, all these Christians, always in Minister Farrakhan's face and whatever. They're not interested in you. You are going to follow them. They're not interested in diversity. They're not interested in brother and sisterhood. The mentality or the mindset of the Nation of Islam, all of us, all so-called Negroes in America, you are going to be turned and converted to Islam. That's the mission of the Nation of Islam. Their friendship is fake. They don't give a damn about Moors. They don't give a damn about agnostics. They don't give a damn about the Christians or the Hebrews. They don't give a damn about none of y'all. As long as you brown-nosed Louis Farrakhan or any of these Nation of Islam people, they will tolerate you. Because when it's all said and done, as far as they are concerned, you are going to, the ultimate goal is you are going to follow Elijah Muhammad's teachings, and you're going to be turned into a Muslim. Bottom line, that's the end. So those of you who hop on board it's not a soul train. I don't know what they got. Maurice Muhammad, whatever he's doing, is not a soul train. But I know what Maurice Muhammad represents. Maurice Muhammad represents a hearse going to the morgue, going to the funeral home. That's what Maurice Muhammad represents. So what type of mentality? Why would you follow somebody? They don't have your best interest at heart. They really don't give a damn about you as an individual. Their ultimate goal is to convert you to being an Arab. That's the ultimate goal. And you cannot, why would you follow somebody? You can't tell them nothing. They are always right. Would you really want to follow behind somebody and you agree with people that think like that? That's the Nation of Now look at this also. Let me say this. So somebody said that Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind. Now, I don't want to talk about that poor brother. He just lost and misguided. He don't know. He don't know no better. But if Maurice Muhammad had a brilliant mind, then why would he steal the Mississippi campaign? Why would he steal and alter it? Because it did not come from his mind. If Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind, then he can come up with his own project or whatever. But he didn't. He stole the Mississippi campaign. Then he still does not speak from his mind. He still does not speak from his mind. He regurgitates Farrakhan DVDs. So we don't know if Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind or not, because he's regurgitating what he heard, something he heard from Louis Farrakhan, and he's regurgitating something that he got from me. So we really don't know if Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind or not, because he's copying and regurgitating stuff from other people, including myself. Maurice Muhammad never said the word Mississippi until he got it from me. All the other things that he talk about is influence, or it came from Louis Farrakhan. So you tell me exactly what is coming from Maurice Muhammad, his real mind. Nothing. So Louis Farrakhan may be brilliant, and I'm probably brilliant. If you call Maurice Muhammad brilliant, then you're saying that Louis Farrakhan is brilliant, and we know he's not. He's nothing but a scam artist, charlatan, when it's all said and done. And of course, I might be brilliant because this man is supposed to be a follower of Louis Farrakhan, but clearly Farrakhan don't have enough. It's not enough juice, so he decides to steal what comes from this rostrum. So explain to me, really, what makes Maurice Muhammad have a brilliant mind? So this man wants to debate me, and he's not debating from his mind. He's debating something that's coming from Louis Farrakhan mind, the Nation of Islam mind, and my mind. So he's going to be very difficult for him to debate me, because he's not thinking for himself. And that's the problem with us. We don't think for ourselves. You got a quote from the Quran, you got a quote from the Bible, you got a quote from some DVD or some debate, Wikipedia or whatever. Nothing is coming from our mind. Albert Einstein, that Caucasian guy, Albert Einstein is considered a genius. Albert Einstein is not quoting from nobody. He may be influenced from certain information, but he has his own mind. That what makes him brilliant. That what made him a genius. You cannot say that about Maurice Muhammad. Thus, he does not have a brilliant mind. Thus, in conclusion, the reality is Maurice Muhammad is simply a slave. A slave copying what his massa, whether his massa is a pink guy or whether his massa is Louis Farrakhan or whatever. He's just a slave, copying the things that his massa gave him, no more, no less. So, I mean, if you want to continue to believe that Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind, that's fine and dandy. But I'm showing you and telling you, without a doubt, it's impossible for that man to have a brilliant mind when the only thing he does is regurgitate and copy what somebody else said. Brilliant minds don't do that. Brilliant minds think for themselves. And all those who join this platform, who join Operation Exodus Mississippi, we think for ourselves. There are no followers. This is a team. So why don't you get out of that hearse? Why don't you allow yourself to be raised from the dead and get on board this soul train and let us change the condition of life on this planet, not only and think for yourself. Maurice Muhammad has a brilliant mind. Are you serious? I'll check y'all out later. Have a nice day. Until to my knowledge, we will be debating Maurice Muhammad September the 30th, 2018 on this channel. On this channel at 2:30 p.m. And it will be Islam versus realism or real truth. It would be Farrakhan versus Malcolm X. It would be the North versus the South. Who shall prevail? I already know. I already know. I already know where Maurice come from. He don't know where I'm going to come from. He don't know what kind of barrels, he don't know what kind of shotgun pellets I got in my shotgun. He's not going to be able to deal with it because his massa did not equip him well. That's just the bottom line. All right. Until next time, y'all, support, promote Operation Exodus Mississippi. Shout out to all those who are helping in this effort. And stay tuned for the debate, September the 30th, 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we will be debating Maurice Muhammad. Oh, wow. Well. Did it start recording? Is it being recorded? I don't know if it's being recorded or not. I think it is. I can't really tell. But now check this out. Check this out. All right. Now I'm tired and I really don't want to talk. Maybe you can probably tell, but I really could not let this slide. Here's a video. I don't know exactly how much that you can see because, of course, I have my own little advertisement there, you know, Operations Exodus Mississippi. But I'm pretty sure you can see some of it. It's a video. And the title of the video is Minister Louis Farrakhan talks about meeting with Ariana Grande at Aretha Franklin funeral, okay? Yes. All right, so we have a picture of Minister. Let's not forget now, the Honorable Minister. I guess that was too much to put in the title. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And, of course, he's taking a picture right next to Ariana Grande. Okay. Now, I just noticed this. Now look at I don't know how much of this picture that y'all can see. But look at Ariana Grande. Look how she's looking. She looked like, damn, I'll be glad this is over with. Now, you know, Ariana Grande is too young. She has nothing to really say. She has no connection to this 80-year-old man. But see, what she just don't understand is that this 80-year-old man is a camera hound. He's a camera hound. Every chance that he gets, he wants to use her fame to try to give him some type of validity, some type of... I really believe Minister Farrakhan suffered from low self-esteem. He needs to hang around rappers and Ariana Grande. Look at Ariana Grande. She looks like she's not amused. She looks like, I'll be glad when this is over. I don't know what I'm doing here next to this old, dusty old guy. You know, look at her. She don't look like she's happy at all. Don't look like... Minister Farrakhan says, it's an honor. It's an honor. Now, he's always meeting these celebrities. He's always talking about it's an honor to meet them. But I guarantee you, Ariana Grande, whatever her name is, I don't keep it with these people. I did try to listen to one of her songs. I'm just not, you know, Ariana, I'm just not digging you. But that's all right. That's your generation. That's cool. But here this old man, he's just using her to get, you know, to get some type of validation that everybody is into me. And this woman do not care about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You can see. and she don't care whether or not people think that her dress was too long or too short. She don't give a damn. She don't care nothing about y'all sick religious folks. She don't care. Y'all fake anyway. You're far from holy and righteous. But yeah, I mean, what you know, look, I know Brother Ben and a lot of these other Muslims. I know y'all don't like what I'm saying, but I want to tell you, look, Brother Ben. See, you're gonna find out the hard way. You're gonna find out the hard way. Now, look, Louis Farrakhan. I forgot. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is standing straight up and down with this woman, Ariana Grande. He was at that funeral for 9 hours, right? 9 hours. He's standing up with this woman, smiling, skinning and grinning like usual in these celebrities' face. However, Brother Ben has a video where he met Minister, I keep forgetting, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And Minister Farrakhan made no attempt to stand up and shake Brother Ben's hand. No attempt at all. Now, why is that? Now, he always, every time you see Minister Farrakhan with these celebrities, he's standing up, skinning and grinning. Now, here you are, Brother Ben, a follower of this man, and he cannot even stand up and shake your hand and give you a smile. Where's your photo op? Where's your photo op? Where's your picture, Brother Ben? I seen the video. Where's your still? Where your photo op? Well, I guess you can't get one if the man is sitting down. Here you are, praising this man 24 hours a day, the honorable this, the honorable that, and this brother who did not stand up or sit down or was in a meeting for 9 hours straight. Well, that's Savior's Day. Maybe real close. But clearly, Ariana Grande and Eminem and a whole bunch of Caucasian people, he can stand up and skin and grin. But here you are, Brother Ben, you just out of luck. And that's the way Louis Farrakhan is. Louis Farrakhan treats his people like trash because he knows that he got you on a string. And when he don't have you on a string, he throws you away like used toilet paper, looking for the next one to take your place. You just Brother Ben, all you brothers and sisters out there, I'm telling you, and this is just an example. I know your mind is all filled up with this fantasy that this man really cares about you. He does not. He's skinning and grinning. Look at this young woman's face. Look at her. Does she look like she's happy? Does she look like she's impressed by Farrakhan? No. Here you are. You love this man. He can't stand up and shake your hand and have a photo out with you. But here he is with Ariana Grande, who don't give a care about him at all. Y'all gonna learn the hard way. The whole thing is not real. Louis Farrakhan has turned what was the Nation of Islam into reality TV, some type of new church. It's nothing at all like it was back in the day. Nothing. You did not see Elijah Muhammad skinning and grinning in celebrities' face. And I will say this in conclusion, and the reason for this, y'all, is because Minister Farrakhan always wanted to be an entertainer. Remember what it was, 1956, 57? One of those, in the 1950s, he appeared on the Ted Mack Amateur Hour, playing his violin. And to my knowledge, he still wants to release an album, because deep down inside, he has never lost that love, that wanting to be an entertainer. This is what it's all about. He's an entertainer. His speeches is entertainment. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. I'm telling you, Brother Ben, it's not real. When Minister Farrakhan was roaming around, when he left Wallace D. Muhammad, he even tell you that he went back basically to the streets. He grew a beard. He was drinking wine, smoking cigars and all kinds of stuff. And he was trying to get back. He was trying to get into entertainment. I'm going to say that again. He was trying to get back into entertainment until a brother approached him with this great scheme how to make some money. Let's bring back the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. Farrakhan was not interested. It's all about the money. It's all about celebrity. He don't know. He has nothing else to do. He has no other skills. So he had to go back to what he knew, and that is talking and pretending to be something that he's not. And when you pretend to be something that you're not, they call them hypocrites. That's what a real hypocrite is. Malcolm X was not a hypocrite. He was kicked out the nation, and he did not profess to be a member any longer. If he was in the nation, pretending to be or accepting all that stuff that Elijah Muhammad was doing, then he would have been a hypocrite. The real hypocrites were still in the nation. Oh man, I guess y'all don't feel, there's nothing wrong with this picture, right? Oh wow. Man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's right here in plain sight. In plain sight. This man does not care about soul brothers and sisters. He do not care nothing about you. It's all a show. It's all hype. Nothing but talk. Nothing of substance. This man could not even stand up and shake your hand with all that you're doing for him. But here he is with this lady. I don't know what she is. I guess she's not black, Latino, whatever. Latino is a language. It's not a people. I don't know what she is. And clearly she's not impressed. She's not happy. She's happy to just get over with, and so she can go on about her business. But anyway, that's how y'all want to keep rolling, you know, being blind followers, skinning and grinning like he do with these celebrities. If I was a celebrity, if I had some type of fame, believe me, Farrakhan wouldn't have no problem talking to me. He wouldn't have no problem. That's what he's all about. It's all about Farrakhan. The Nation of Islam is all about Farrakhan. Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan can speak for 10 hours and barely make a reference to Elijah Muhammad's books. The teachings that we know Elijah Muhammad left. When Malcolm spoke, even when Eric Muhammad speaks, they always say, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches this. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches that. Minister Farrakhan can speak for almost 10 hours and barely said, well, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches this. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, because it's not Elijah Muhammad's teaching. It's all about Farrakhan praise. If you really want to know the teachings, then you need to get with those who really know the teachings. It's not about praising Farrakhan. He's not the third man in line. Elijah Muhammad said, after he leaves, that's the end. There is no third man in line. There is no third man in line, y'all. Oh, man. Woo! I don't know. Y'all gonna learn the hard way. Brother Ben, you 20-some years old, you gonna look back at this time, all the time you wasted. All the time you wasted. You have developed a lot of good skills, though. But you've wasted a lot of your time. I'm trying to get you so that all the energy that you have, you can put in another place. Nation of Islam is not where you need to be. You should get with your brother and join the Reality Temple on Earth and help me promote Operation Exodus, Mississippi. That's what you need to do. It's more real than the 40 years of so-called work that this man always skinning and grinning and rappers and singers and whatever face all the time. Couldn't even stand up and shake your hand properly. I'm not a hater. I'm just observing. You should want to be with somebody who's real. The man is not real. The man is not real. With that said, y'all, I'm already 5,000, and I know that many of these people still gonna skin and grin and make excuses for this man's behavior. But I'm telling you, You're gonna look back at this time and you're gonna say, damn, what a waste. What a fool I was. Now and then there's a fool such as I. No, not now and then, right now. Hey, Brother Craig. Brother Craig is our brother AdMinister of information. And let me tell you, this brother does an excellent job. Excellent job in repping us. And he's a very good teacher. So I'm very confident, whereas anytime I'm not available, I am very confident that Brother Craig and Brother Taalik, or any of us who jump aboard this soul train, any of us should be very capable in representing this project. Now, I'm going to go live 2 times because I just want to speak briefly on a couple of things. And I want to send shouts out to a subscriber of mine who has a concern over this channel. People are not flocking to this channel. I have much respect for you. It makes no difference whether we agree or disagree. We are brothers. I don't know if you're a brother or a sister. I think that you are a brother. Syrian Jude, one of my Christian brothers or sister, I think that you're a brother. I'm pretty sure that you're a brother. Man, I really do like you, Syrian. I do. I wish Christians, I wish religious people was more like you. I really do. We would be really getting somewhere, because if we can work together, regardless to our difference, man, we could, how we could progress. But your concern is that you feel as though I need to upload videos to my regular channels instead of this one. Well, let me say this to you. When people really want to hear you, they go where you go. There is a troll called Return of the Brother, something like that. This troll, this faceless guy, has been following me for years, not a year, for years. And this person, no matter how many times my channel get flagged down, they always find me. And this person does not like me because I won't embrace whatever they have in their mind I'm supposed to be doing. But clearly, there's something about me that they like, because no matter how I get flagged, they always find me. So if you really like Angel Snubbed 7, and if you really want to follow me, and I'm telling you that I'm going to a different channel or move my 15-minute videos to another channel or whatever, then just like you, Syrian, then you follow me there if you want to hear me live when it comes fresh. Now, I also make compilation videos of my 15-minute videos, and I post them on my other channels. That's what I do. But if you don't want to keep up with me fresh, then that's their problem. As long as you are here, Syrian, as long as the brother is back is here, I really don't care. I don't keep up. No matter where Tariq Nasheed goes, his people follow him. Wherever Cynthia G goes, they follow. If you like somebody, you follow wherever they go. So clearly, if my audience is not that interested, they follow me. I could care less. I don't ask them for money. Nobody's giving me a dime. So I'm not accountable to nobody. So if I'm not that interesting to you, then I see you when I see you. My channels are always in trouble. Some of those old channels I cannot even upload anymore. You know, all that type of stuff. YouTube and probably a racist Caucasian. Okay, I think we had technical difficulties. We got a bad connection. But anyway, man, woo, have an internet connection problem. Then there's nothing I can do about that. So those who want to follow Angel Snubbed 7, they will follow. Those who don't want to, so be it. I don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. You are here. The brother is back is here. Those who really want to listen to my voice, they know where to go. Facebook, Daily Motion, Operation Exodus Mississippi, this channel. You don't want to go? So be it. You know, I just don't trip off of it. And you shouldn't trip off of it either. And I hope that I have your support. I hope that you will assist me in this promotion of something that is greatly beneficial, what we call Operation Exodus Mississippi. That is more important. So, with that said, let me quickly, I want to make a brief comment on a video that I saw, and I believe this brother, he erased my comment, so that's why I'm going to go live, and I'm going to express myself anyway. Brother Ben X. Brother Ben X has a video where Farrakhan's son, Mustafa, is talking about if you don't follow or support my father or whatever, he's the only one that represents black liberation. And those who don't follow my father or something to the effect, you're going to get dealt with. You know, that's personal. I take that very personal. Because I'm not going to follow your damn father. And your father does not represent black liberation. Well, maybe he do. Maybe Farrakhan do, if you really understand. Maybe he does represent black liberation, because if you really understood what black really meant, black means slavery. I'm trying to, let me see, can I see this chat? Let me see. Okay, I see your chat. My brother AdMinister speaking to me in the chat. Never did this on the phone. Okay, Brother Maurice is coming to our platform, right? Okay, I think he's coming right here to this channel. Okay, I hope that's what you meant, brother Craig. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I'm ready to rumble anytime we could, you know. But when you really understand that, well, how you doing there, Micah? All right. See, people who want to follow me, people who want to keep up with me, they would do that. See, Syrian, they would do that. Those who are not really interested, they don't follow. So I would talk to you when I talk to you. Oh, he's coming to speak against our platform. Oh, okay. That's nice. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Because I'm coming to speak against your platform. I'm also coming to speak against the platform of Farrakhan, whose son has the nerve to tell us, if you don't follow my father, support my father, he represents black liberation. You are extremely in error, sir. Also, Brother Mustafa, you sort of getting a little on the fat side too. Your suit's starting to bulge. Y'all getting all that money from these blind following, feel good, looking for rhetoric Negroes. They feeding y'all real good. You know, Farrakhan looks all puffy and stuff in the face. You know what I'm saying? And Brother Mustafa is looking puffy. You know, his suits is all getting big. I remember when Brother Mustafa was, you know, he was a very, you know, in shape type of guy. Yes, sir, brother African supremacy. We will defeat anybody. I challenge anybody to come to this platform and challenge this Operation Exodus Mississippi. It's Muhammad. He's gonna be the he's gonna be the first victim. But let me finish talking about. I'm gonna talk about Maurice in a minute, the second video, when I go back live. I'm gonna shut this one down and come back live. How can Farrakhan be a representative of black liberation when you have had 40 years out of your mouth, 40 years? What have you liberated in 40 years? Fidel Castro was a revolutionary during his time, and he liberated his people. Did not take 40 years. If you look at history too, now you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know nobody who was a freedom fighter that took 40 years. Matter of fact, you still have not liberated the people. I do this for my people. Oh, my people. First of all, Farrakhan. First of all, Brother Mustafa. Y'all ain't asked the people nothing. You want to convert us to being an Arab. The only thing you want to do is take us from the white slave master or pink slave master and take us to an Arab slave master. That's what you want to do. That's not liberation. You want to take us from a pink slave master to a Arab slave master to serve some type of God. When you're talking about serving somebody and there is no benefit to you, because there's no benefit to you by serving, by serving an Arab or becoming an Arab wannabe. There's no benefit to you when you serve God, because you can't serve God. What can you do for God? God created the heavens and the earth. You're nothing but a simple human being. How can you serve God unless this God is full of vanity? Because you can't do nothing for God. You can't serve God for real. The only thing you can do for God really is be a slave. A slave's life does not benefit him or her. The slave's life only benefits his or her master. And I'm not interested in being a slave. If other black folks, soul brothers and sisters, if y'all interested in being slaves, then you join the liberation of Farrakhan. You're only being liberated. What? These interruptions. Anyway, I was almost finished anyway. Farrakhan does not represent liberation at all, period. Because if Farrakhan represented liberation, then his own people, his own followers would be liberated. 40 years. What kind of liberation has he brought to his own organization? I can tell you 75% of his followers work for the devil. I guarantee you that. 75% or higher. He has not liberated them from nothing. He has a couple of broke down farms, and I can guarantee you none of his followers want to work on these farms. They got some schools, a few schools that they want to convert your children to Islam, make your children slaves. Really don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. Liberated, he has not liberated nothing. So how does he represent liberation? When his own people, his own folks are not liberated. You can feel good, beautiful speeches, like that's all that I hear is beautiful speeches. And the reason why y'all like Louis Farrakhan beautiful speeches is because you got a decent job working for the white man and nobody's bothering you. You're not worried about the FBI, CIA, you're not being harassed. Basically, what Farrakhan has done really is turn the Nation of Islam really into a church social. And y'all go there and hoop and holler and you scream and you jump. The Nation of Islam is no different, no better than the average church. Matter of fact, he changed the teachings because instead of having the meetings at 2:30 in the afternoon, like Elijah Muhammad set things up, he's having church at 10:30 a.m. just like all the other churches. And he's guiding you towards that Arab version of Islam, slowly but surely, in the end. Now, whether or not that was Elijah Muhammad's purpose, I don't know. But y'all a bunch of Arab wannabes. But that's supposed to be liberation. When you're not liberating yourself to be yourself, you want to liberate yourself to copy and mimic an Arab or whoever that you feel that you're supposed to be. That's what you're doing. So with that said, Brother Mustafa, you said that we're going to get dealt with. Well, come on with it. Deal with us how? I know y'all kill black folks. I know that. We know that the Nation of Islam kill soul brothers and sisters. We know that you will use violence. We already know that. But this is not 1965. This is not 1965. And soul brothers and sisters not going to allow you to come around and just kick our ass. You want some, you're going to have to bring some. That's the bottom line. Because I know myself, these suckers threatened me 2 times, and I guarantee you, I wouldn't let you put your hands on me, I'm not going to let you get away with it. Let alone talk about firebombing my house and things of that nature. If I was Malcolm X, I had a submachine gun like Malcolm X had, there's no way I would have tore that temple up with bullets. So y'all need to slow down, because you ain't nothing but some dictators, you're nothing but some enslavers. You don't have no idea what liberation is. The only thing you want to do is go from one slave master to another. Now, if y'all want to do that, that's fine and dandy. Y'all hoop and holler because y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of happy-go-lucky, feel-good rhetoric slaves that don't think for yourself at all. And you do that. But those who come here are really seeking true liberation, can think for themselves, and know how to move within the geographics of a vicious enemy in a wise manner. And you want liberation for yourself, because my life belongs to me. It don't belong to no God. It don't belong to no Arab or this pink guy or you or nobody. Louis Farrakhan is not God. He's an incompetent fella that don't know what he do is make you feel good. That's all. He brings nothing of substance, nothing. And if he does have any substance, then you bring it, show me, and you can't. With that said, I will return real quick and make a brief comment on a second video. Y'all hold on, and this one here is over. How do you stop this thing on this phone? I don't know how to go live and stop this thing. How do you stop it? Oh, okay.